In this video, we'll understand how to make passport administration project. So this project basically for the computer science student who wish to do a project as per the curriculum. We all know like you need a different title. So the for passport administration is one such title. It is a web application project demo. Here we'll show you all the options, what you need to add up in the project, how you can make the complete project. So we show you the project in ASP.NET with C# and backend as a SQL server. But still you can make this project in PHP, JSP or in Python or in any other framework. So let's understand passport. Passport is very important for every person. So you need to apply online and the process has to take place and the government has to issue the passport for you. But here what we do is how the whole process works, what are the modules are required, that we'll discuss, and then how do we enter the data, how do it will be processed, how do we get the approval. So that is, we'll show like step by step how we can make this project in ASP.NET. By understanding this, you could be able to implement this project in ASP.NET and also you can able to make this project in different languages too. Now first let's understand what are the things we can add up in this particular project, because beginning planning is very important. So if you mess up, then it's very difficult to manage the whole project, because in the beginning if you take a lot of options, then write the program for everything may be difficult. So therefore you need to plan properly and then you have to complete the whole project within the period of time. So passport management, here we can have three modules. One is the admin module. So next one is the employee module and the agency. So via agency we can able to apply the passport and then we can get approved. So in the admin we provide all the basic entries like state details, district details, taluk and all other things like. And also you can enter the employee details here. So therefore employee can log in here. So they can check the applications, check application, approve. So they need to approve this. Then approved list, whatever is approved, so that list has to come here. Now agency is concerned is any government agency via whom you can apply for the passport. So here in agency also they can sign up, they can log in. Now here is the entry, passport entry details, application entry, what we call as application entry. Then the application list, what are the application entered. Then application status, so we can able to see the status. Then any questions, communications that you can provide like send message, view message and all. So therefore applications will be entered via agency that will reach the employee will give the checking and then they'll give the approval. Once the approval is given, then you can able to check the status here. So it's a basic level project to understand how the whole process works. So first let's see the demo, so then you'll get much more idea. In any case, if you're looking for projects, you wish to buy projects, we have different projects with us, so therefore contact us if you have any requirement. Okay, let's see the demo. So if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. So it is a Visual Studio 2019 and so we open the project and these are the files which are using in the project. So three modules. So we start the name with admin, all the admin files, and then agency files, and then employee files. On the other side we have Server Explorer. Here is an interface for SQL Server. So if you expand data connections, you can see there is a connections here. Right click and so you can refresh it and expand tables. We could be able to see all the tables, which are the tables we are using in this particular project. So before creating the tables, you always better to practice it. Write the syntax in a notepad or in MS Word or wherever it is, any editor. So write down all the table structure, employee, agency, passport, message, payment tab. So then you can create all them. So in order to create this, you have to right click and go to new query and then you can paste the syntax here. So for example, if I want to create this, so copy this and then you can paste it here, and then when you execute this, here is the execute button, so the table will be created. Right, so that's how you can create the tables. Now run the project. So in order to run, here is the option IIS. So you can run via Google Chrome, or you can change the options too. Right, so you can change this, select this. Fine. So let me start with the basic page, that is the entry page. So here it is. So from here you can continue. So here is admin login. So we have separate videos like how to create the admin login page. Please watch them in case you wish to create the login page. So here is the options, so which is already entered, that list is there. So here is the district list. To enter this, you have to click on the district. So the state which already entered will be pop up here. The new district has to be entered and the corresponding details. Same with taluks, each taluk. So taluk details, qualifications, professions, and the employee. So here is the employee list. To create a new employee, you have to go there here. So we need to select which state it belongs to. So then you have to select the district and then you have to enter all the details. Fine. Now we go to our agency module. Enter. So again you can get in here. So you can go to here is a login option. So you can enter the login ID. This is the agent login. So click here. So here you can see that passport apply. You can apply for the passport from here. So which state, which district, which taluk, because this particular user already allocated for this. So now they need to enter. So you need to drag at the design time. So because of that, it's not showing completely. Right. So now we enter the name. Okay, let's take a Ravish. Number. You can enter the complete address, contact number, date of birth, and annual income, course, job, and the photo. So select the photo. So here we can select the photo. So you can click enroll. Fine. So here date should be in the order. So it will be DDMM YY format. So okay, we can continue here. So I can refresh the things because we have changed the values there. You have to save this. Actually, you have to make this effective. Fine. Now that page is saved. Now it will come to next page. So here is the amount you have to pay. So this is the credit card. And here is the amount. So how do you make the payment? And here it is a dummy payment. So paid by CAN card. Transaction number. So we can have a transaction number. Then you have to click the save button to make the payment. So save. So the error is due to this on click button one click. So there is an event is already created, but that event is not there in the code. Okay. So if I go to code and if I check this, so here there is no click event. So because there is no click event, so it's showing error here. So therefore we need to take it out. So then save this. Then you can go back to this and then you can refresh here. So now enrollment successful and the application ID thing. So these are some errors occurs, but we should know like how to solve them. So this happens sometime. What happens when you double click here? So event is created. So that event we need to take it out. Then here is the applied list for whom all we applied. That list is there here. Then status. Okay. So if you give the number 1004, so if you search, it'll show the status. Number 0 means it's still pending. Nothing is happening. So the process detail is empty. It's a new application. Now what you can do is we can copy the main address. So we'll take to one more window. So there you can enter. Now you can log in as an employee. So this is employee login MP1. Right. So here is the application list. We can see the application list. Payment list. You can see the payment list. Process. Now we can do the process 104. that we can give under process, checking the address. So this is a process taking place in the office. Okay, now if you come back here and if you give the number 1004 and if you search it, so you can see that checking the address, the process is on under the process. So now assume that everything is over, it's approved passport, save. Now if you check the status 1004, so approved passport. So then there is a final selections here, so you have to allocate the number. So that is 1002 is allocated, 104 is allocated. Now again you can come back here. So now you can see the passport number. You get dummy number, but you can generate what number you want from the coding actually. Then state-wise application list, how many application came, that we can see. Register user list, overall the user list. So all this we can check it out. And also on outside we have one more option. So without login one can check the passport status. So for that you have to get in passport status and then you have to give the number, which application number. So therefore any person want to check his passport details, you can also get it. So these are the options which are provided in this project. So hope you understand the concept. So now you need to write down all the design and then you need to plan and then you have to write it. So if you have any doubt, let me know what you are thinking, or anything if help from us, we will help you out. We also bring you more coding lessons like how to make each page. So keep watch our channel and keep learn, keep improve yourself. So once you know theoretically all these things and practically all these things, it's easy for you to get the job. Okay, thank you very much.